Good morning, Marie. We finally got a little rain here. We're up to 4 people watching. Good morning, everyone. I'm doing good, Marie. How are you? Susan Lee. Hi. Junkman. Good morning. Susan Lee. I am a supporter. Good morning to you and welcome to our live stream. Junkman. Good morning. I want to make sure that I've supported your channels, what I'm doing. Yes, I am. Thank you for coming. Welcome to our live stream. Mama Lamb, probably don't have that right. Good morning to you. Let's see if I can sub to you. I cannot yet. I will bookmark your channel and get back to you. Come on down to the malt shop. Cool. Well, I don't know you, Winston. As long as you behave yourself. Good morning to you. You've got your Halloween decorations up. Great. Hello, Brian 123458. Susan Lee. Like I said, I am a supporter of your channel. Thank you for coming by. Well, hello, Brad. Good morning to you, Brad. Okay, Brad. If you'd like to come up, you can. The laptop is doing great. I'm on my desktop right now. I tried it out that day just to see how it's doing, and it did great. It has a built-in webcam. I'm well pleased with it. Now, The question is, how's it going to do at a hotel? Because their Wi-Fi is so far away most of the time. I was lucky one time on our trip. I got a hard wire in. They had an Ethernet an Ethernet cable in the room that you could plug in. Man, it worked great, even on that slower laptop. So I'm hoping this new one would be okay. Good morning, Brad.
How are you?
Great.
Just gonna pop my chat out here, Kim. Forgot to do that.
I understand, but at least you muted your YouTube page.
Yes, I always remember to do that. I don't like that echo.
Well, sometimes we forget.
Oh yeah.
The new laptop is great.
Is it? That's good, Kim. Yeah, I gotta get a new one. I gotta get a new one myself eventually.
Well, the one that you got.
Hey, chat. Good to see you here, Marie.
It's just a little narrower.
Oh, nice.
It's a Dell.
Yep. Good make.
It's a refurbished one.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that, Kim.
No, and it's got an i7 processor. One thing I don't like about it, it locks down.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, get used to it.
At least that way, if a dog or an animal or even a child bumps it and it falls, it's not going to open right away. That's nice, Kim. I like that.
We're not going to have either one of them.
Nice. I like that, Kim.
But I actually got it if we do any more traveling, which I hope to.
Yeah, you'll have to come to Canada there, Kim.
Well, you just never know.
No, you don't. That's just it, eh? Well, I'm hoping to have a vehicle soon ourselves, so we're getting really tired of walking around, eh?
Oh, I wouldn't go for that walking.
Oh, it's getting too hard to do it anymore.
But I got a nice little case.
That's nice. Always good to have a case to put them in for sure.
And it's got a handle. My other one never had a handle. It has that shoulder strap.
Oh, right.
Of course, this one comes with a shoulder strap too.
Yeah, but the handle's better. The handle's better, I find. You ain't got all your weight on your shoulder, eh?
Yeah. So I probably won't use it much unless I want to go outside and mess around with it.
Yep.
But now it works real good here because the Wi-Fi is only about 2 feet away or less than that.
Yeah, I've noticed it hasn't been glitching the way it used to either, eh, Kim?
Oh, who is this guy? I got some imposter coming in here. He's calling himself Alf.
Susan Lee.
Morning, Kim. Brad.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you, Grizz?
I'm living the American dream.
Yeah. We all try, don't we?
I tried to bring my chat window back on up here.
See, the difference between me, Grizz, being Canadian is I'm part American too, so I can live in that dream with you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We're all American.
That's right.
Morning, Marie.
The way I look at it, doesn't matter what part of the country we're from, what part of the world. We're all God's family, and we're all family, right? We're all his children, so.
Yeah.
We're all brothers and sisters, whether we like it or not. It's just how to get along, right?
Yeah, but why would we all want to get along now? That would take away the fun.
It would. Yep, a lot of it.
Morning, Susan.
There's Wisconsin. Greg.
Good morning, Greg. Good to see you.
We're having our Sunday service here. We're breaking bread and passing gas.
Yep.
Yep. We got a good backdraft going. I'm out of coffee. I sent my wife to town. She's going into town to get me some coffee, so I can have some.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh wow.
Coffee.
I couldn't handle that first thing in the morning. No coffee.
Oh, I'm jonesing.
Oh,
I am jonesing. I'll tell you that.
Bet.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning, Jim. Yeah, I can't go without my coffee in the morning, Grizz. I get an awful headache without it, and wow.
And buys the tall cans.
Yep.
She usually buys 2 at a time. And when I open the last one, I say, "Hey, we're out of coffee."
Yep. You always got extra, for sure.
Now, my wife had gotten the coffee beans, and she got like 12 bags of the coffee beans. You know, they're just regular size bags, you know, about that big around, about that tall.
Yep.
And when I got down to there was 2 of them, I told her that she needed to get me some more coffee.
There you go.
And she didn't do it.
No.
There's Tim's hairballs. Hey, it's been raining here this morning. It felt so nice. Me and Pam just got in the hot tub with a cup of coffee and it started raining. So I got my umbrella.
That's what me and Jen are getting when we get our farmhouse, Kim, is a nice hot tub.
Oh,
but
man.
doesn't that feel good though, Tim, when in a nice cool rain, sitting out there in a nice warm hot tub, comfy, with a nice cup of coffee, you just sit back and enjoy.
Oh yeah.
With the umbrella.
Yeah, of course.
I don't
want the umbrella. I want the rubber duckies.
Oh, okay.
You know, my brother lived up high up in the Siskiyou several years ago, and there was a river. He lived right on a river down there. And, you know, during the wintertime, it'd get quite frequently, it would be down to like 0, you know, +5, 0, you know, so it's cool, colder weather there.
Oh, yeah.
I'd get up 4 o'clock in the morning, go out there with the stars bright out and hop in this hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris Fair, I mean, you didn't need an umbrella, of course, but that ice cold air, that hot tub early in the morning, get out there with my coffee. I tell you, nothing like it. What a way to wake up.
Oh, it is so. Yeah, it was raining here this morning, but now the sun's coming out. It's starting to clear up.
Yeah, Greg said he needs it to stop. You haven't done your harvest yet, have you? Boy,
late harvest.
Well, the farmers here should have had a real good time getting their crops.
Well, he had a hard time getting them planted because of the wet spring, I believe, if I remember right.
Yep.
Now he's getting a wet fall.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's dry. It's dry.
Just can't win either way, can he?
No, I'm talking about where Greg's at in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He can't win either way. He had a bad spring start, and now he's having a bad fall ending.
Yep.
Win. Although this year for growing around here was really good. We had just enough rain and just enough sunshine, eh? The first time in like 3 years.
What's the long-term forecast looking for you like up there, Greg?
What's our forecast here? 30? No.
You'd have to check that.
Yeah, I'd have to check it. I don't do that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, we have kind of wetter conditions right now, but we're still having nice weather. But it's a lot cooler. Down in the south, I mean, there are drought conditions.
Our weather here today, guys, is 61 Fahrenheit, mostly cloudy, winds south at 6 kilometers, humidity 89%. But sun all afternoon. So that's good.
Yeah, we're supposed to be right in this high 60s, low 70s today.
Yeah. Well, 3 days ago, we had weather here. I was out in a t-shirt, and Dog couldn't believe that. I was on his live stream, and I said, "It's really nice." Oh, you can't be in Canada then. I says, "Oh no, we've had extremely nice weather here for Canada. Believe me."
In Ontario.
In Ontario, it's been unreal.
Yeah.
Never had nice weather that we like. Even this afternoon, I could probably walk up to see Dad in my t-shirt. It's that warm today.
How is your dad doing, by the way?
He's not doing good.
Not doing good, huh?
His body's given up.
He's been sleeping.
He's been sleeping now. We went up yesterday to see him, but he was asleep, and I didn't want to wake him up, eh? So we seen my daughter in there that works there. She works in the cafeteria part and delivers suppers and stuff. And she said that he slept all day the day before yesterday, and he was sleeping all day yesterday. So
Yeah.
it's all he does anymore, is sleep. So what do you do?
We just gotta get up.
Yeah.
You wish you could fix it, but when God's ready for him, there ain't no way of fixing that. So I'm gonna miss him for sure, and I love my dad half to death. Don't get me wrong; it's gonna kill me to not have my dad here. But I'd rather see him go to heaven right now than be in the pain he's in. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's 66 here.
As soon as my wife gets them back with my coffee, so I can have a couple of cups, and she's going to fix me breakfast. I got to get out there, fire up the sawmill today. There's no more putting it off. I got some friends coming on over there needing some boards. So
I like that new saw you got there, Grizz. That one you put the big bog on, you got to turn it by hand, right?
What's that?
That new saw you have at the sawmill. Was that a new saw? Because that's the first time I seen it on that video. You might have had it for a while, I don't know. But the one that stands up and you turn it on, you walk beside it, and it cuts the planks off.
That's my regular sawmill.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I got.
I must not have seen that video before, Grizz, because I thought you got a new saw.
No.
I even said to Jen, I says, "Look at this, Grizz got a new saw. That's pretty cool."
More than Rosanna. No, it's still the same old sawmill.
Cool.
Good morning, Rosanna.
Good morning, Rosanna.
Maybe I should have shooting it from a different angle.
Maybe. I like that saw anyway. That's a handy thing, eh? Good morning, Susan. Sandra, pardon me. I keep getting all the time.
It's Sandra. That's an Old Testament deal. We live in the Old Testament now.
Yeah. That's what
you gotta
I
have
call me, Sandra.
Though.
Besides, I ain't got no coffee here to fix.
Oh, Grizz, Anna's watching you.
Anna, I'm crazy. How are you today? That's a name.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I think Hebrews is New Testament. Okay, well, I'm Old Testament then.
Good morning, Sandra. Pam's been on her couch recliner this morning.
That's nice, Kim. I looked at that video. That's a nice couch recliner you got.
She likes it.
Oh, yeah. You can lay that right out and have a good sleep on that.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't believe how gentle they were bringing your old furniture out. We get delivery guys here. They don't care if they run the stuff into the side of the door. They just get it in the house. Those guys were good delivery guys.
There's Bobby Sprinkle. Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning, Bobby. Good to see you.
Yeah, good morning, Sandra.
Sandra. She's been in.
Yeah,
See
as
that,
long as
Keaton?
they don't remove the old furniture from the property,
Right.
they'll take it out the door.
Oh, nice.
But they've got these pieces of like a quilt, and it's got a magnet on it, and it sticks to the side of the door.
Oh, nice.
That
So
way
you
they
don't
don't hit it.
Yeah, and you don't have an extra person just standing around there holding doors.
Oh, I
Yeah.
pinned the doors open.
Tim says troll.
Troll alert. What happened? Who's
Referring
the
to
troll?
Bobby. He's referring to Bobby.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Well, I think it's Bobby.
It is. It's Bobby.
Who's the
He's-
troll? You laugh out loud.
Yeah, it's Bobby. Bobby's only got 23 supporters.
He's getting up there though. Again, I know I'm supported to him on his other channel. I believe have been. I think now for about 4 weeks. I think, if
Yeah.
not a little longer.
I've come to the conclusion Bobby just likes to start a channel, get it up to 1,000 and get monetized, and then close it down.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I think too, eh? All that work for nothing, eh?
Oh, Grizz,
Yeah.
you know, I was asking you, and you're right. They're just rounding it off, and it jumped from 1510 to 1520. And they're just rounding off the subs.
Yeah, they just round off the numbers. If you want the actual sub count, you got to go into your channel.
Well, as long as I'm not losing.
Look what Tim wrote there, guys.
He wasn't paying his rent, was he, huh, Tim?
Had to let you see that. That was cute.
Well, you know what? You know what, Tim? The reason why he wasn't paying his rent wasn't that he didn't have the money. He was complaining about a leaky roof.
Yeah. Bobby sleeps under the old Chevy. That's what he says. Wrap plastic around it, Bobby. It'll be warmer at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is Tammy, Bobby? Hope all is well with the family, buddy.
Oh,
So we're not seeing, like I haven't been anyway, seeing too much of this troll attack anymore lately. Different channels, you know how they've had like 100 trolls come in all at once?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been seeing that lately, so that's good.
There was one guy in here that's kind of questionable.
Yeah, and he's on the channel.
What was it?
Yeah, that one questionable guy is up on the panel.
Right. I'm looking at it.
One of the three of us.
He commented, come on down to the malt shop. And I haven't seen him
You mean he's
reply anymore. He was way up in the channel. I don't know him. Got rid of him.
Oh, if you got rid of him, I won't be able to find him. Oh, here we go. Huh. Yeah, I've seen him before. He's a bad troll, Kim. I've seen them use that icon before.
Okay. He gone.
I didn't even see him come in. Actually, I was too busy talking to Grizz there for a minute.
Well, it was a long time ago. It was before you came in, Brad.
Oh, okay. I'll be keeping an eye out for
Anything
him.
about him?
Well, he won't be here no more. He gone.
That's good.
Oh.
We got him, Susan. He's gone. Kim took care of him. And doesn't that just kick it, eh? Right after I say we're not having too many problems with trolls anymore, eh?
Well, when you said that, I thought, well, I'm going to go back here and look at this one. I went
You
to
ever
the,
see DIY home or solar homestead? You ever see your channel, Kim? Or
I can't.
Grizz?
I can't
I
recall of him.
He's got an awesome channel. You should check him out.
Okay.
It's DIY Solar Homestead is what his channel's called.
Does he have a link? Do you have a link?
I'd have to go into his channel. Hey, I can do that actually. Just a minute here, Kim.
Well,
Give me a
post it.
Oh, I hate this G-Book thing I bought. It's not even a proper laptop. It's a piece of garbage.
Well, see, I heard you talk about that. That's why
Don't ever buy one. They're
I
not
treaded lightly to see which kind I wanted.
right. Yeah, I should have done that myself, but I didn't.
Well, I learned from you.
Here's the link to it, there, Kim.
Okay, put her in there. Okay, let me open him
That's a
up.
really good channel, guys. I like them myself anyway. Not saying you guys will like them, but who knows, right?
Well, you
I
know,
just find all this information real interesting, eh?
okay. Oh, I couldn't support him yet.
Outer Mangola. Why is it way over there, Tim? His
Okay,
computer.
thank you for putting that in there, Brad.
Yep.
I got him bookmarked. I'll check him.
Yeah, he's got a good channel, Kim. I think anyway, like I said. Not
I
everybody
will-
likes what everybody else likes, you know, but he does do a lot of informational stuff on the stuff he does too, eh? That's what I like. Kind of
There
step
you go.
type stuff, eh?
Hey, there goes Jen in the background.
Come say hi, Jen. Now they've seen you. No more sneaking around.
Okay.
She hates to be on video, eh, guys?
Hi guys. Hi Kim.
Hi, Jen.
There you go. Say hi.
Hi. Yeah,
We
I'm
got
just
Tim
here.
in here. We got Grizz.
Hi Grizz. Hi Tim.
We got Bobby
Good
Sprinkle,
morning.
Susan Lee, Tim's World,
Susie Lee. Tim's Lee.
Mary
guys.
Kaplinger. She said hi, Jen.
Hi, Marie Kaplinger too. So awesome. I'm just in the midst of housework. So.
Okay.
All right. Bye guys.
Okay.
I'm glad you're doing it, not me.
Yeah.
Now we usually
Bobby.
do housework together, but lately I just haven't been in the too right a mood to be, doing anything really.
Now, how long has Bobby been saying that his truck's about ready to go back on the road?
Oh, a long time that I can remember.
But it's excusable. It's a Chevy.
Oh yeah. If it had been a Ford, Bobby, it would have been going a year ago. I told him I'd start an auction on his truck. I could have got him more than he paid for it, but he didn't want to sell it for some reason. I done that over on Picker Rick's station once, eh? He went for coffee, and you know how he had that skeleton sat up in the back of his little room there for a while?
Yeah.
Well, I started an auction on trying to sell his girlfriend, eh? He comes out, she's not for sale. She's not for sale.
Did you see that on what I did on Bobby's stream yesterday?
No, I haven't actually looked at Bobby's stream yet.
Yesterday I was on Bobby's stream and he went to sleep. So I brought up a YouTube lullaby music that played for 4 hours. I was on the panel, so I put my Bluetooth speaker right by the mic so it could be heard very good. You know what's happening?
Yeah.
Played him lullabies.
That. Yeah.
And then I looked up some bedtime stories. So while he's laying there dozing off with the lullabies playing, I started reading the bedtime stories.
Yeah. You're wrong there, Brian. I'm sorry, buddy. He says B&J, if it was a Ford, it would be in the wrecking yard. It lasts forever, man. Look at that, Brian. You just made a buddy. Bobby loves you now. We're just teasing Bobby anyway, Brian. He's a cool guy.
Okay, sir. Susan Lee, have a good day.
Have a great day, Susan. God bless you. But I will sell your truck sometime on an auction, Bobby. I'm going to let you know that. You'll have somebody coming up and knocking on your door asking where the car is the truck is he just bought.
I tell you what, with Bobby's truck, you fill it up with gas and it'll double the value.
That's right.
Hello, Big Steve. Why, sure.
How you doing, buddy?
Why, sure, you could
Oh,
come.
you're bringing him up, Steve? Kim? I better
He
leave.
asked politely.
Yes, he did. I'm just teasing anyway. I always tease a little bit with Steve. He's a cool guy. I like him. He's got the right kind of attitude. You know what I mean?
Troublemaker. Are you a troll? You got to hold up 2 or 3 fingers.
That's right.
He's a troll.
Okay.
He's a troll. Leave him down there.
There
How's
you
it going, Steve?
He's everywhere I go, I see him up on camera.
I know.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Yeah, I was just over at Bobby McNutt's channel, and then all of a sudden Ron says Kim is live, so I just straight up said, I'm leaving. I'm going over to see Kim.
Well, thank you, Big Steve. I don't want to take away anybody else's live stream.
It don't matter. I just left anyway, so.
Yeah, no, he's always live. Bobby's always live. I mean, he don't mind people jumping in and out. And I mean, if a person worries about whether they're on there, I mean, he's
Well, good morning, Tessie.
That's a deal, Bobby.
I didn't feel like starting a fire this morning.
Must be chilly there, Grizz.
It's not bad, and it's going to warm up. That's why I didn't start a fire this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
I know.
be glad
When I woke up first thing this morning, I turned the heat on. It was cold in here.
I'll be
No, it's
glad
probably
when
about
it cools
55,
off a
60
little
in here.
bit.
Good morning, Tessie.
I got my electric bill the other day. It was $207,
Wow.
but it's been hot. I mean, really hot.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's like that, you can't help but water your gardens and stuff, eh? So
Yeah, I don't have a garden.
go up.
My garden's out there in Walmart.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. I think I'm going to go with raised flower beds next year, though, Kim.
Boy, I'll tell you what. It's sure nice to see you three fellers this morning,
It is you too, Steve. For sure.
except for Grizz.
You know what, Tim?
Like my grandpa.
With having a Dodge and a Chevy, I think it's a really good idea for you to get a Ford, so you got something to drag those around with.
So, Rosanna, how have you been since your back surgery?
Yeah, I heard about that.
She said she had a lot of pain with it.
I'll bet. I don't know if I could trust it. I don't care how long or how many years you've been doing this operation. I don't think I could trust any doctor to be digging around my spine. No way.
Well, when you
Get
get
that knife and he could cripple you, and he's got no consequences for it at all.
once it hurts enough, you'll do something. That's the way I was with my hip.
I'll smoke more weed. That's what I'll do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll second that notion, Brad.
Honestly, Kim, I have honestly not seen a doctor myself for cold or anything in going on 4 years. And
Hey,
all I
that's cool.
guys, no word of a lie, is this beautiful stuff right here is my honey and garlic. That's it. It keeps my blood normal. I don't get blood clots no more. It's awesome. That is a miracle medicine in itself right there, guys. And then
Okay,
to
well,
help actually, you know how your veins get all plaqued up, and that's how they get smaller and smaller and smaller, right? You get built up inside them. Well, if you like pomegranates, you want pomegranates, are Kim?
I've never had it.
They're like a red fruit, right? But they got a hard shell on the outside that you cut through. Hey, enough. Oh, I don't know where the chaser is. But anyway, you buy 100% pure pomegranate juice, and it literally cleans your veins out. The way I found this out, Kim, was my aunt and her husband were up seeing my dad when he was in the hospital a while ago. And I told him that I was having, a little bit of problem with cleaning my veins out, eh? And he said, well, here's your day to get that solved. He says, drink pomegranate juice. He says, I went to my doctor. He says, I wasn't feeling well. I went to the doctor. He says, I was 95% plugged up in my veins. He says, I started drinking pomegranate juice. Now he's 95% open.
Hey, you guys, not to cut anybody off, but
guys, like that, you drink a couple of glasses of pomegranate juice a day. I'll gladly do it than go see a doctor and have another stent shoved through my body,
check this out, you guys. Not to cut anybody off, but I kind of need to. I got to show you this picture that I just sent Iron Dog, and he told me that I will rot in hell for that. So, you ready?
Yep.
Here, let me put you on the.
Okay.
You're looking good
1,
today,
2, 3. Can you see it?
Nope.
Not yet.
No, hold on. Kim's got to share it.
You got to share it.
You got to look down below,
That's
Kim,
right,
in the
sir.
green room.
Sorry. Okay, now.
Yeah, this isn't like Google Hangouts. There you go.
What is that?
That is Donald Rump.
Yep, Donald.
Oh my God!
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Iron Dog said I'll rot in hell for that.
So that pomegranate juice is supposed to take care of hardening of the arteries, huh?
Yep, it cleans them right out, Grizz. He was 95%.
How much do you have to drink?
Like he had 5% of his vein that blood was going through. Now he's got 95%. I wouldn't bet he's back to 100% clear because he's still drinking it, right?
How much do you drink a day?
I drink a glass in the morning and a glass at night.
Okay.
Yep, but it's a fair sized glass, probably maybe about that big of a glass from the bottom up. And it's good. It's a sweet juice, eh? Sometimes you get a bit of a tart taste with it, but it's a good juice to drink.
The other day, I went to the Amish store.
Mm-hmm.
We have one here, 15 miles from here.
Yep, I love the
And
Amish.
they had blackberry cider.
Oh, that's good stuff, Kim.
Oh, no. no, they had blackberry, but I bought the blueberry cider.
Okay.
They had
I've never had the
blackberry, blueberry, and peach cider.
Nice. The
And
And
peach
that sounds
might be
incredible.
interesting.
it wasn't real sickening sweet. It wasn't tart,
Right.
you know.
I'm copying Grizz. He shuts his camera off. I shut off mine.
Oh, do we need to shut them
That's
all
right.
off?
How do I set an avatar like that? How come I don't have a picture on mine?
Okay, on your little screen right now that you got it shut off, go at the bottom, right
See
by
where-
your name,
Right.
Yeah.
and it says, okay, here, let me shut mine off.
Oh, I see it. Thank you, Kim.
Okay. It said I
You're
almost
still
removed
hot.
it.
Gray circle.
Trying to pick a picture here.
Oh, okay. Naked a decent one there, Steve.
What am I doing wrong that mine's
We don't
not?
want to see you in
You
the
gotta
shower.
mute camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to mute the camera.
That's what I was doing.
There you go. That's a good picture, you Kim. I like that one.
Yeah, I just had my hair cut that day,
Yep.
and she
Looks
did
like
a
you
real
trimmed
good
your ear
job.
up too, eh?
So I copied it, or I mean, took a video a picture of it. Damn it!
I am too, Tim, as much as I can get there.
But that cider, man, it's beautiful,
It is, isn't it?
and they have dried fruit. I love their pineapple and papaya.
Brian says, Steve, your avatar should be Trump.
I wouldn't dare put that man's picture over.
I
mine.
wouldn't either, man. I wouldn't either. No way.
I love you two guys.
This avatar is pretty cool here. I like it. It's a picture of the WWE Championship.
There you go. That works.
Cool.
That'd be cool, Tim. He wants to build a cider press. That'd be awesome. You should build
I'm
one
not-
Tim, and do a video on it. So we know how you done it and we can build one here.
Okay, I don't know how they did.
Oh, Tim.
I don't know how they made this cider, but the apple cider. I mean, you squeeze the apples.
Right. Well, Alf's got the dog all mad at him again.
That was stir fry.
Yep.
He's such a cute little doggy.
He is, you know. I'll never forget, you know, I made the mistake because the way the dog was curled up on Grizz's lap one day, eh? I thought it was a cat. And I said, what's the name of your cat? Grizz says, that's my dog. I said, oh, sorry, man.
I always like in Grizz's videos when he's using the tractor.
Yep.
He's always got stir fry up on his lap.
Does so. That dog doesn't go far away from him for
Yeah,
sure.
she's got to go. She was so sweet when we was there visiting.
I'll
She'd
bet.
lay right by Pam's feet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Grizz is sitting there smiling, hearing us talk all this good stuff about him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's like,
Well, they
I
say
love those
sometimes,
guys.
eh, if you talk nice to Bigfoot, he's nice back to you. So I got to talk to Grizz nicely, eh?
You know, I don't care what anybody says. I don't even care what Grizz says. Grizz is an awesome person.
Oh, he is, man. Yeah.
Oh, he is.
No doubt
And
in my mind. No
he's
doubt
even
at all.
more. He's even more awesome in person.
I'll bet he is, Kim.
We had a great time.
Well, I know I watched a couple of videos from up there, and they looked like you were having a good time for sure.
Well, that was just on the screen, but
Yeah.
when,
times
when we
without
wasn't
that-
on when we wasn't on camera, we just had great talks, and
Oh yeah.
it was great. I wish
like
he wasn't so far.
Gandalf.
I wish he
Hey,
wasn't so
look
far
what he-
away.
Look what he says to me in the chat.
I know.
Fuck you, Steve.
That means he loves you, Steve.
Yep, basically.
Yeah, you're done now, Steve. You're in his family.
Am I lying to these people there, Grizz? All right. You really want the truth? Grizz is a freaking a-hole. I don't want to swear on Kim's channel.
Well, it doesn't matter if we're good or bad.
It does
They
so.
still yellow flag us.
That's right.
So then I request a review. In 2 days, it turns green.
Yeah.
I don't understand them.
It's just so weird. It's all about the words you say in your stream. It's all about the title. It's all about this and that.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're just trying to deter us all so that we'll either give up, the smaller channels will give up, or they'll keep fighting to stay on, right? That's what I think they're doing anyway. That's the way I look at it anyway. It gives me a better feeling about the whole pile of crap that they're doing, right?
Hey, Grizz, hey, I love you too, bud. I'd give you a hug if I was there now. And you know what? When I come up there and see it, I'm probably really am going to cry when I have to leave.
I did.
Because you're such a great guy.
I did.
Grizz, tie him to a pole. He can't leave. He won't cry.
I mean, I get like that,
Oh, yeah. You're sensitive, Steve. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. I'm the same way. I watch some movies with my wife and I'm sitting there tearing up the same way she is, It's because you have a kind heart and you got a good soul, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. Anybody that says there is something wrong with that, they got something wrong with them, believe me.
That's right.
I forgot to say hi to my buddy Timothy McVeigh over there. How you doing, Timmy? Make Amish great again.
Never heard that before.
Now y'all see that, how sweet my wife is. And I tell you what, I was
Oh, there you go. Grizzly's got his coffee.
yeah. Yeah, they brought me some instant made coffee from 7-Eleven.
Same size as mine, Grizz.
Waiting for it to brew.
Same size, Grizz.
Yes, Bobby Sprinkle.
Yours probably tastes better though, because it's from the coffee shop.
I'm still
Oh,
free
you got
on StreamYard.
I
It's
think
still
it's like
free.
a 20 ounce.
Yeah, I'm using it for free too, Bobby. I haven't had no problem with it.
I said it there.
My
Yes, I
problem
know.
is, Grizz, I can't drink it fast enough. It gets cold.
Mine don't have time to get cold.
Actually, for 7-Eleven, coffee is really good, yeah.
My problem is with coffee, Tim, is I drink too much and then I'm up all night.
excuse me.
Yes.
I drink it right until I go to bed. So
I just called Tim's World. Who's that guy? The Unabomber?
Timothy McVeigh, yeah.
Hey,
You're bad, Steve.
yeah, we're all glad
I'm not-
dead and
We'll
gone.
get you more food.
Brad, my problem with drinking too much coffee, the doctor says, you need to drink more water. You're dehydrated.
Yep. Yeah, coffee does dehydrate you for sure.
So it messes up my urine test.
Yep, the Oklahoma City Bomber. That's right. God, that was terrible, man.
You
We
wanted
blew
on
the crap
giveaway
out of
on
that
YouTube.
building.
That's cool, Brian. Gene's got my cup. I gotta send him. He hasn't told me how much he wants for it yet, but he made a wooden cup. It's about, and it's got a really nice
What he's doing with the ice water.
Your account stuff that I was doing.
Oh,
Chris, you enjoying that coffee, bud?
Oh man, it is so good.
I see you. You look
I
like
didn't
you're
have any
enjoying it.
coffee yesterday either. All I had was tea, so I was jonesing this morning.
Brian says, I tell the doctor my coffee is full of water.
yeah, but the urine test, it shows that I'm dehydrated. I don't understand that.
Got to drink more water, Kim. Like even more
Well, I
water.
do drink water. I don't
Well,
drink
drink
enough.
more. Drink more.
The thing is, though, Steve, you can't drink too much water. My dad was drinking.
Yeah, well, obviously you don't go that far, but
yeah. But I mean, the doctor kept telling my dad, drink more water, right? Well, then his legs started filling up with water because he was getting too much water, right? So
yeah.
I'm not saying not to drink water. I'm just saying you gotta know a limit there, right? Because you can overdo your body with water.
Your body needs at least, depending on your weight, your
4
body needs at
bottles a
least
day.
2 liters. At least
Yep.
2 liters per day of water.
That's 4 bottles, like drinking bottles, right? The small ones.
Yeah, and I would go ahead and make it 4 liters, Kim. If you really want to drink,
It's done.
and
Yeah.
we'll, you know what I'm saying, that should be enough.
Guzzle her down.
I'll
Well,
put
I
it this
have
way:
this
you
tall
can't,
glass.
you
When
can't
I drink-
overdose on water.
You can't.
I have this tall glass and I drink it full every time I take my medicine. So that's 2 big glasses a day, just in taking my medicine.
Yep.
Need more water than that.
Tim gets his water and his iced tea. I
Well, Rosanna,
get mine in my coffee, Tim. That's where my
I
water
always-
comes from.
we stayed there with Rosanna 2 nights, and I beat Rosanna up because my clock was still 2 hours ahead of her time.
Ah,
So I already had my coffee out of her coffee maker. I already had it drink before she got up.
wow. Yeah, I usually go through about 2 pots before Jen gets up.
We've got a bun maker, and we just make a half a pot at a time. That way it don't get old.
Right. That's
And
not real good for you, though, is it, Tim? Gatorade every day? I don't think that would be good for you. Of course, my opinion on doctors, guys, my opinion on doctors is they'd never want you to feel better because they don't make any more money off you. So anything they tell you, they're not telling you the truth about nothing as far as I'm concerned. I found out so much since I've went to all natural cures. It's not funny about doctors.
Well, here's the deal about doctors. Doctors do want to help you. Okay, I mean it's science that doesn't want to cure you. They want to be able to sell you the medicines. But it's not necessarily the doctors. Now I know several close doctors, close friends of the family and stuff.
Right.
What they have told me is basically every individual is a guinea pig.
Oh yeah.
All the books that they have don't mean anything because everybody responds completely different, and each and every different person is a guinea pig. And how do you cure somebody like that? You know, I mean, if everybody's a guinea pig, but it's all trial and error for them.
It is.
That's why they call it practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, a job you take where you're just doing nothing but practicing your whole life. That I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you get something down when everything's always changing in a person?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, you can't blame the doc. What my point is, you can't blame the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Just be glad
You can't
you're
blame
not a
science.
heart
You
surgeon.
can blame big pharmacy, There's a lot of blame to go there, but not at the doctor's end.
Just be glad you're not a heart surgeon
Yeah,
or a brain surgeon.
for sure, eh?
Yeah, I thought about becoming a brain surgeon, but I was told that was below me.
I wouldn't want to be a doctor anyways, because there's that thing about if you screw up and that person dies while under your care, then you have that person's blood on your hands.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be easy to go through, that's for sure.
When a heart surgeon fails at his job and the person dies, he has to go home with that.
That's right. He's got to live with that the rest of his life.
I
That's
guarantee you
why
that
they pay so high insurance.
I guarantee you that every heart surgeon out there in the world is a stark raving mad alcoholic, because he has no choice but to drown away those sorrows.
Exactly. I don't doubt that. Good morning, Alexander. How are you? Still morning. It's only 11:51 here. Tammy Sprinkle, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you in here, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, I haven't seen you for a long time. How you been?
That's
Yeah,
good,
my
Tammy.
buddy Alexander. Can't forget him. Alexander from the UK.
Who's that guy that keeps hiding in the corner down there? He pops up and says something now and then he hides. I'm okay, Alex. Not doing too bad.
You're right about that too, Brian J. You're right.
Yeah, you are right, Brian.
Rosanna, you still not running the furnace? She like froze me to death.
That's Alf. That's why I like Grizz and not Alf. That's Brian.
Alf has his ups and downs, and it's just something that you got to deal with. Those aliens from Melmac.
Yep.
They're really they're tough.
Okay, Rosanna's got her furnace on. At least take chill off. My God, when I was there, I had to go get my long pants.
Oh yeah.
And
That's one
at
thing.
that time it was only like 60 some degrees in her house, but I was used to that real hot heat out here, or here.
Then you come out west and you're frozen, right?
Yeah.
Grizz thinks I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I come up there. I don't think so.
Oh, depends on when you're here. If it's winter rain, you'll get cold. I don't care how much insulation you have on.
Yeah, I got a lot of insulation on me. And not to mention, I'll be bringing a special heavy-duty Coleman 4-man tent with me.
There you go. You got it.
But you got to realize how wet those tents get on the inside.
Yeah, especially if you're up in the wall on the inside when it's raining.
Not this tent. This tent is going to cost me $400.
Do you breathe?
The name, Steve.
Do you breathe, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to have condensation.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'm probably going to be breathing fart mist anyways the whole night because I fart. So all that mist will be inside the tent with me while I'm sleeping, so I ain't worried.
Yeah, that'll keep you asleep for the night anyway, for sure.
Yeah, it'll keep me warm too.
Darn right.
Rosanna, it's 53 degrees here right now. Hey, about those heart surgeons that you were talking about, I just want to throw in one more thing. Yeah, I know it's horrible, when they lose one, but just think of all the lives that they have saved too.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yep.
That's got to be really rewarding for them.
Oh, for sure.
Well, you know what, Brian? I love the rain, and I guess I'll just have to deal with the cold.
We finally got rain here this morning. I bet it hadn't rained for 4 weeks.
Really?
Well, if a person likes being outdoors in the rain and they got plenty of things to do out in it and they had the gear for it, actually, the Oregon rain ain't bad at all. Now, like in Northern California, when it rains in Northern California, it doesn't rain very often, but when it does, it comes down hard. I mean, it's like flash flood type of rains.
Yeah, we had some of that here the other day. Last week we had a flood.
It comes down hard. I mean, like you would like down in the south type of hard. I've seen it rain 4 and 5, 6 inches, in a period of a few, 12 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a lot of rain. Up here, we don't get that. We have a lot of rain, but it's spread out. So, I mean, we'll get like maybe a half an inch of rain a day, an inch of rain at the most. Nothing like, and that's throughout the course of the whole day.
Yeah. A lot of rain, though.
Yeah, only once in a blue moon it'll start raining cats and dogs down here. But mostly it's just, calm, easy, cool rain.
Mm-hmm. The rain here ain't bad. Like I need to get some more rain gear again. I mean, like cutting firewood out in the rain is actually quite enjoyable because it's a cooler day. You're not overheating. But when it's a cold rain, you got that cold rain hitting you on the back. If you ain't got rain gear on, it can get pretty miserable.
Yeah. Doesn't the wet wood actually help when you're cutting it? It splits apart easier.
No, yes and no. I mean, every wood is different. I mean, like hardwood, you want to split them when they're green. Softwood, you want to split them when they're dry. That's what makes the difference.
Remember, I hope you're planning on talking your mouth off when I come up there, because you got a lot of things to teach old Big Steve.
Say what now?
I said, if you ain't so deaf, pull the potatoes out your ears. I said, you have lots of things to teach old Big Steve, so I hope you like talking.
Grizz loves to talk, Steve. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out, get ready to go see Pop this afternoon. See how he's doing today. So everybody in the chat, thanks for coming to Kim's live stream. We all love having you here.
Thank you, Brad.
Here. And it's me, MC.
Let your dad know that there's a lot of people on YouTube that's thinking about him.
I will, Grizz. Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Yeah, I will, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for having me up, Kim. It's always a pleasure.
You're always welcome.
Thank you.
Peace, Brad.
Peace, guys.
Yeah, Grizz, you know what I want you to show me, if you can, if you don't mind. We need to go fishing, okay? Even if it's just for 10, 15 minutes, I need you to show me once again how to use a rod and a reel. I want you to show me how to cast and catch a fish. And I need you to show me how to gut a fish,
Well, the trout around here, the way you got to fish here, if you ain't got a knife, and it don't work very well for me because you got to have teeth for this, but you can do it. You take your fish, if you ain't got the knife, and you bite right on, like here's the top end of the back of the fish. Then here's the head up here, right here at the neck up here. You take a big bite out of that. You take a chunk and take a bite. You break the head open, and then you down, and that will peel the guts right on out. Now that's how you get out these little trout here without a knife.
Oh man.
I gotta see you do that, man. That would be straight up awesome.
I can't. If I had false teeth, I could do it, but
You don't have any rods and reels?
no, you got to have teeth in order to get a. Oh yeah, I got plenty of rods and reels, but you got to have teeth to clean a fish that way.
Yeah, just fishing is something that I've really been dying to kind of do, man.
Well,
I haven't been fishing for a long time since I was a young kid.
we'll go down to the lake shore somewhere and we'll see if we can catch up a frying pan full of trout and we'll get you to clean them and cook them. You'll enjoy it. I mean, there ain't nothing like fresh caught trout cooked out in the frying pan the same day.
Oh,
Oh, that
sounds
is
good
so
to me, man. I'll even catch it myself. I'm a real catch on. I catch on quick. So, you just show me how to cast that sucker and I'm guaranteed, I'm going to catch something.
Here's the deal about fishing. Unless the person's really onto it all the time, about 70 to 80% of the time that you go fishing, you won't catch anything.
I know
that. It's about learning the cycles of the fish when they're going to be biting. When the water, like in the lakes, I mean, if they're raising the water of the lake, the fish stop biting. If they're lowering the water in the lakes, the fish stop biting. I mean, there's all different things that affects it. But really, it's not, to me, going fishing, it isn't so much about catching the fish. Catching the fish is the reward, the ultimate reward, but it's still rewarding just getting on out there and having that quiet time and letting the brain heal.
Isn't it true that during the early morning hours while it's raining is a good time to go fishing?
I haven't found that raining makes a difference for me. What makes a difference is moon cycles. This is something you can start Googling up if you want to start catching on a little bit more about fishing. Look at moon cycles in your areas. So you'll have to find the right websites. Actually, some of the weather stations even have it. It tells the moon cycles, and it tells you in your location what is the best time of the day to fish on any given point of the day, and it's all based on moon cycles.
Yeah. The fishing license is pretty expensive here in California, and then the fine for fishing without a license is almost $2,000.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to have a fishing license if you're going to fish in any state. Like
You're out of state.
You'll need to get a fishing license to fish here if you're going to fish, because
here's another thing. Why do we have to have fishing license? Why?
You know what? That on one side of me, I agree with you 100% about fishing and hunting and stuff like that. But on the other hand, the reason why it needs to be done is you get people that go on out there and that just rape the waters and they take everything. And the fishing licenses does put money back into the system to help restock, replenish, to keep the fish hatcheries open, all the different stuff.
I see what you're saying. And I've seen that restocking of the lake where they drop the fish out of the airplane. That's crazy.
Here they do it out of trucks. I mean, I watch the trucks from time to time drive on by with a load of fish going up to the lakes or to the rivers, wherever they're going to dump them out.
Man, I swear, Grizz, I saw that. It was like a little airplane, you know what I'm saying? Like if they were crop dusting, you know what I'm saying? He flew over the top of the lake and just released them and sprayed fish all across the lake, millions of them.
Mm-hmm. And Brian, no, he's not on SSI.
Oh, hell no. Nope. Steve has to work, even though he doesn't. I'm fully capable of it. It's just, I don't know why these people out here won't hire me. I think it's because of my weight.
Yeah, you're discriminated against.
They think I'm too big and fat and slow.
Hey, Steve, what about, and I know it wouldn't be easy starting out, but I think it'd be a good goal. There's actually really good money in it. What about it? Because I know you already do some of this anyway. What about starting a business of lawn yard care?
Yeah, I was considering that. And that's definitely a possibility. Need a legal vehicle to do that with.
And just start out with a little pickup and a push mower. Actually start out with a minivan and a push mower. That way you can keep things locked up easier.
Yeah, and then I need some tools.
Yeah, but you start out with a weed eater and a push mower, and in time you'll slowly gather all the stuff that you need as you expand.
And I could do lawn and garden with the bare essentials too. All I need is a weed eater, a lawnmower, and a freaking chainsaw, and maybe an edger.
And you'll need to get a little tiny trailer as soon as possible, because some people are going to want the grass, hauled off, and the twigs, whatever whatever the trimmings. Some people are going to want you to haul that off. But that's easy enough. You can find somebody out in the country that has a garden or whatever that wants it for composting.
Yeah. Hey, Brian says get into the legal weed business.
There you
I
go.
wish I could, Brian. To be honest, I wish I could.
I don't know about how California's laws work on that, but here in Oregon, to get into the legal weed business, to grow it, I can't make a profit. You can't make a profit on it.
Yeah, we are also allowed to
grow
grow
for
out
other
here.
people, and I can charge the cost of what I have into it, but I cannot charge for my time or my labor or nothing like that. All I can charge is maybe for grow lights, supplies, whatever.
We're allowed to grow here in Hayward, but my mom won't let me do it here.
Yeah.
She won't let me do it here.
I know a few people that have started yard care businesses, and they turned it into some where they were making $60,000-$80,000 a year just working by the.
Me and my dad did it for 2 years straight. Or my dad and I, excuse me for my incorrect grammar.
Well, find out in your state before you start up a business on it. Find out in your state what's required, because some states do require a contractor's license, and getting a contractor's license in the state of California is pretty rough. I know, I've done it down there, and it's a test. But
You said it is.
if you can get by with it with a business license, but then just know what the laws are, what you can legally do on a business license.
Yeah, a landscaping business license is actually easy. If I just tell them I just want to cut yards and shit, they'll give me that pretty easy.
Now, see, that's different. A landscaper's license, you have to have a contractor's license. And with that, you do have to have a contractor's license, and that license is hard to get. Okay.
Yeah, you meaning like a license to design and develop people's yards and stuff.
Yeah. Anytime that you're building something, we're not talking about planting. We're talking about building. And so a landscaper, they're going to build retaining walls. They're going to be building fences or whatever, pergolas or arbors or whatever. I mean, they're going to do some building. And at that point of the deal, you do have to have a contractor's license. But if it's just a yard maintenance and planning, you don't have to.
Lawn and garden service.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you could get by with just a business license in that case.
Now, what would I name my business?
That's up to you. I'd keep it something short and easy to remember. Here's another thing that you'd have to think about on that. It's actually best if you just use your name for it, because if you use another name that something that's not just your regular name, then you have to see if it's available to do doing business as a DBA name.
I got the perfect name already. I just came up with it.
And then once you get a DBA name, lose the rights to that name if somebody comes along and copyrights it. So if you want to do a DBA name, then you need to copyright it, or it's not called copyright, but anyway, you need to register the name so nobody else can take it away from you.
No, I got the perfect name, you guys. Grizz 270 lawn care.
No.
or Grizzly lawn care.
How about Steve's Lawn Care?
Hey, I hate to interrupt you guys, but it's getting that time. I gotta go get her. It's time to eat.
Yeah.
I gotta go get her.
Okay. Yeah, it's good that time for your lunch, huh?
Rosanna, I'll tell Pam hello.
All right, Kim, you have a great day, buddy. Thanks for letting me come on.
You're always welcome.
We'll catch you.
Anytime.
See you later, old man Grizz.
All right. Goodbye.
Later.